published 1731 EDT, 22 October 2017 updated 1950 EDT, 22 October 2017 Manchester City striker Sergio Aguero scored a record-equalling goal as Pep Guardiola's side breezed past Burnley 30 at the weekend. Aguero and Eric Brook now share Manchester City's all-time goal-scoring record, 78 years apart. Sportsmail takes a look at the life and times of City's shooting stars. Manchester striker Sergio Aguero equaled Eric Brook's Manchester City goal-scoring record. Early life. Brook, the second of 5 children, Florence, Eric, Walter, Eva, and Donald. He was raised in a terraced house on Dolcliffe Road in the Yorkshire town of Mexborough. Brook played for Mexborough Schools, Oxford Road YMCA, Swinton Primitives, Wath Athletic, and Mexborough Thursday, before joining Barnsley for £200 at 18. Aguero, born into poverty in the Buenos Aires neighbourhood known as Cave of the Vipers, Aguero is the second of 7 children: Jessica, Sergio, Gabriela, Mayra, Daiana, Mauricio, and Gaston. His father Leo worked in a bakery and then as a cab driver, picking up extra money playing football at weekends. His mother, Adriana, later worked as a domestic cleaner, and they built a home on her brother's land with a sheet metal roof and an outdoor cesspit for a toilet. Aguero joined Independiente when he was 9 and made his debut at the age of 15 years, 1 month and 3 days, an Argentine record. He was sold to Atletico Madrid for £20 million 2 years later. Brook, a winger, joined City in 1928 and scored 177 goals for the Northwest club over 12-year City career. Brook, the 5 feet 7 inches winger, joined City with his Barnsley teammate Fred Tilson for a combined fee of £6,000 in 1928 and went on to win the First Division title and FA Cup. He scored his 177 goals over 12 years and 494 appearances. Aguero has scored 11 goals for City against Newcastle, his favourite opponent. Brook scored for 15 goals for Man City against Bolton, his favourite opponent. Brook was forced to retire at the age of 32 after a car crash en route to an England-Scotland match in 1939 because a fractured skull meant he could no longer head the ball. Aguero joined City for a then-record £38 million from Atletico Madrid in the summer of 2011 and equaled Brook's record on his 262nd appearance for the club. Aguero famously clinched the first of 2 Premier League titles at the end of his first season and has also won the League Cup twice with City. Aguero equaled Brook's record against Burnley in his 262nd appearance for the club. Personal life. Brook, he married Florence Gill in Manchester and had a daughter Betty who was born in 1927. After retiring from football, Brook ran the Albion Inn pub in Halifax and became a coach driver. He returned to the Manchester area and operated cranes for engineering firm Metrovix before his death. Aguero married into football royalty. His ex-wife Daiana is Diego Maradona's daughter, but the couple split up 4 years later. They have a son Benjamin, now 8. Aguero has been dating Argentine pop singer Karina Tejeda for 4 years, although they were reported to have broken up recently. After retiring from football, Brook ran the Albion Inn pub in Halifax and became a coach driver. Earnings. Brook, the blonde-haired Yorkshireman, was paid £8, the maximum wage at the time, which dropped to £6 in the summer. He also picked up a £650 loyalty bonus after 5 years at the club. Brook had a house in East Didsbury while playing for City, but was living on a Wythenshawe council estate when he died suddenly at home in 1965 at the age of 57. He left £574 to Florence in his will. Aguero earns a basic of £165,000 a week at City under the terms of a 5-year contract signed in 2014, rising to £220,000 with bonuses. Aguero lives in Alderley Edge and counted £260,000 Lamborghini Aventador among his collection of cars. Aguero earns £165,000 a week at City under the terms of a 5-year contract signed in 2014,